Economic security is the condition of having stable income or other resources to support a standard of living. However, it cannot be sustained without an enabling environment of peace and security. Thus, the Defense General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Leo Irabo, in his lecture at the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, stated that fundamental security has to do with the presence of peace, safety, potential of human rights, and physical resources, as the absence of crisis oppresses human dignity, of all which facilitates national development and progress of any human society. General Irabo further stated some of the challenges faced by the military in the nation.
These contemporary threats have the propensity to undermine national security and development. They are global in ramification and endemic in character. As part of the international community, Nigeria is currently grappling with various security threats that pose challenges to the country's national development. These security threats include activities of the Boko Haram terrorists in the northeast, militancy in the Niger Delta, banditry in the northwest, secessionist agitations in the southeast, cattle rustling in the north central, as well as kidnapping and farmer-headed clashes that are virtually in all parts of the country. These asymmetric security challenges are aided in very large measure by the proliferation of small arms and light weapons, and the emergence of groups that engage in banditry, kidnapping, political violence, and other mafia-style violent activities. Added to these challenges are the internal social contradictions related to politics, ethnicity, resource control, religion, and corruption, which continuously generate acrimony that heat up the polity. This unfavorable situation has impacted negatively on the peace and security for Nigerians, with negative consequences on the country's national development.
Speaking to journalists after the lecture, the Defense General assured Nigerians that the upcoming 2023 general elections will surely hold in peace, with full security supporting the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. With the Director General of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, Professor Egusa Emmanuel Osage, also hearing his view on border documentation.
But we need to capacitate the immigration, the customs, the police, and the specialized arms and units of these forces that, are related to border control. One of the things that we didn't quite highlight is the documentation, that goes on at our borders. You call it profiling, but it's actually documentation. We need to strengthen our capacity to document people. That when people come in, we can track them. We can know exactly, where they would be and what the purpose is that they are in the country for. Yes, we have the free movement protocol, but even that protocol itself, has an acknowledgement of the fact that documentation enhances the free movements of people.
Of course, lesson we hold. Thankfully, Lagos has not experienced any form of incident. So if there's one incident, does that mean now that the whole of Lagos State is shut down? No. So if there are incidents are dealt with, and that's the issue. And it has nothing to do with election. Election certainly we hold. And I believe that it's the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission that you asked. And he has been briefing Nigerians, and from all the briefings he has given, there's no reason for us not to believe that election will hold. And we, as members of the armed forces, will give support to that enterprise because this is good for our nation. It shows the growth of our democracy.
However, the security agent urged that there is need to strengthen the capacity for the documentation of the border, as security is everyone's responsibility.